is a great day.
Hey, what up, everybody? And you're tuned in now to Empire Radio with your boy J. Will, my man,
Mr. Hurricane.
Yes. And what's everybody doing today? How's everybody going? If you guys want to call in, it's 909-792-5222. Yes,
Let
man.
us know how your Sunday's going.
Make sure
so
you
far.
guys call in. Stop playing. So let's get into a little bit of stuff that happened today. Not today. Well, this whole week, right? Or last week?
The whole week.
The whole week, man. It was crazy. Let's talk about the Paul Walker incident.
Oh man,
The
that's
car
so
scene, man.
disrespectful.
I honestly, my opinion from being in the car scene, I feel, they took it a little out of hand. I think the news needs to go after the people that were jumping on the cars and not worry about so much as the people that are in the cars.
Actually, the police department is trying to figure out all the people that did cause the damage to that.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they already have it. Everybody nowadays posts everything on Instagram for fame, so I'm pretty sure the cops got a hold of it.
What they don't realize is once it's posted on the gram, it's public, so they could use that against you in court.
Man, that you know what I'm saying?
There's some stuff you just don't post on the gram, yo.
I think. Well, you know what? I believe that if you do something, you should keep it to yourself. What do you think about that?
Yeah, well, certain things, yeah.
Man, it's crazy. How do you feel Paul Walker felt about that? If he was alive, or people, like Vin Diesel and Tyrese,
They felt that was wrong.
A little bit.
Like, I mean, that's how they represent his legacy, man. Like, come on.
I mean, they did beat that dude up.
They beat him
that
up.
That security guard got beat up.
They busted up that whip. Like, and that's mall property they just busted up.
If you guys are listening and you guys are in the car scene, make sure you guys call in. It's 909-792-5222.
Yeah, give us your opinions on the whole Paul Walker meet.
Yeah, man, that's a very interesting one. Also, the Mac Miller death.
Oh yeah,
rest in peace, man. That's still fresh. And what else?
Burt Reynolds, man.
Oh yeah, Burt Reynolds, man. Can't forget that guy.
Smoking the Bandit.
Yeah, man. All them old ladies are sad right now. Oh, Burt Reynolds. That was their dream. Every young girl, every old woman right now
over there was crying.
Even G back in the day when she was a teenager had that poster up. You know what I mean? All them women were like, oh my God, Burt Reynolds. The hair on his chest. That was back then, the hair on the chest, bro.
For real.
That little button-up shirt with the gold chain.
Look at Miami.
He had some coke in his pocket too. There's some little bumps here and there.
When you Burt Reynolds,
Burt Reynolds was doing it. No. But what else, man? Let's see. Oh, what about that MGK diss that Eminem just brought out, bro? What do you think about that?
Didn't I tell you last week Eminem was going to come back?
Yeah, he came back, but he also said some stuff that other rappers are kind of a little mad about. About the whole him throwing P. Diddy under the bus, about maybe him killing Tupac.
I mean, yeah.
What you think about that?
That was in there, but
it was in there. There was a whole lot of other stuff in there too.
There is a lot of conspiracy behind everything.
What do you think about that? I mean, obviously, other artists feel some type of way. We're saying, if you're gonna go at MGK, do it. Go at him and not throw people under the bus. Do you think he had something to do with it? Honestly,
I doubt it.
You doubt it?
I doubt it. I mean, I think it's just say so.
Yeah. Well, you do know that he was meeting one of P. Diddy's artists when he got shot.
Well, some people say he shot himself. Some people say he got shot.
You really think he shot himself, though?
Nah, man.
Come on, bro. This guy, this is a smart dude.
Only people that know
he was about
what went down.
He was about to have New York to himself, bro. Why would he want to kill himself? He was about to be part of. He was gonna have something great. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You think P. Diddy took him out?
There's a lot of artists are about to have something
great. You think he took out Biggie's too? That's a deep conversation.
Nah, right there, I don't know, bro. Because Diddy was making money off of Biggie.
True.
Like, he robbed him from the jump on his contract.
Yeah.
He was cashing in on everything. Well,
man, there's some deep stuff. Yeah, so what do you think about this MGK and Eminem stuff, though?
I think it's just clout chasing.
Just trying to start some stuff so they could get some.
Something needs to be relevant in the hip hop community, bro.
Don't
get more relevant than some lyrical beef going on.
Yeah, true. Because you don't hear that around right now.
Nah, I mean, we need another Jay-Z and Nas going around, bro.
Why don't we go ahead and get into this traffic mix with my man DJ Charlie? He be killing. He have those bangers. So why don't you go ahead and turn it up, and enjoy on your way home or wherever you're going. Late. Charlie.
I stunt so hard cause I've been broke before. When I say this, I'm just being honest. Cool DJs, cool DJs. Kill shit comes. You could tell I got a check. You could tell I got a check. You could tell I got a check. On the trying to make these move. Yeah. These little women wearing women's shoes. Yeah. Some money, what you ought to have. Last night you checked at me for my autograph. You could tell I got a check. 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 I got a check, I want your neck. I say what I want, I play with Nookie, you stay with Nookie. I do what I want. These talk like they got money, and they know they don't. I heard, you wanna rob the kid. No, you won't. My damn pistol, alright, I'm so official. Sad, I wanna you see that damn text, my geek, damn speak. Looking like they stole something, that man wanna hold a bag. Man, let him hold that, yeah. I came a long way from selling, you know. I stunt so hard cause I've been broke before. When I say this, I'm just being honest. Made a mess and honest. God bless the kid, I'm shit comes. You could tell I got a check. You could tell I got a check. You could tell I got a check. You could tell I got a check.
Cool DJs, Charlie.
Yeah. In my bag, yeah, that's a Louis bag, yeah. In my bag, yeah, that's a Gucci bag, yeah. I'm fresh to death, I step on set, but I don't act. No, there's not no liquor, homie, that is lean up in my glass, yeah. In my bag, yeah, that's a Louis bag. In my bag, yeah, that's a Louis bag, yeah. In my bag, yeah, that's a Gucci bag, yeah. I'm fresh to death, I step on set, but I don't act. No, there's not no liquor, homie, that is lean up in my glass, yeah. Foreign whips, no boring. Most of y'all ain't got no, but you won't admit it. I don't wanna rent no, I wanna own a building. You be acting like a dentist, all up in your feelings. In my bag, yeah, that's a gold yard. I'm a genius with this music, feel like Mozart. Hop up in a Beamer, drive that like a gold car. I don't need to hit your wheel, little boy, I got my own jar. Rolling backwards in the back, the bus just like I'm Rosa Parks. Hit this stage, I make my mark. Bet your bitch, I stole her heart. In my bag, yeah, whip got paper tags, yeah. In my bag, only smoke that Indo gas, yeah. In my bag, yeah, that's a Louis bag, yeah. In my bag, yeah, that's a Gucci bag, yeah. I'm fresh to death, I step on set, but I don't act. No, there's not no liquor, homie, that is lean up in my glass, yeah. In my bag, yeah, that's a Louis bag, yeah. In my bag, yeah, that's a Gucci bag, yeah. I'm fresh to death, I step on set, but I don't act. No, there's not no liquor, homie, that is lean up in my glass, yeah. In my bag, pulling tricks off at that, yeah. Don't mean to brag, but my whip go way too fast, yeah. Don't mean to brag, but my super fat. Hit the booth and then I spaz, spilling high tech on my rap. I'm dripping in Machino, I'm in Miami like Dan Marino. Shoulder back, that's a stilo. My best friend, my fucking ego. Hit the mall, spin some C notes. I'm a dog, bitch, I'm Cleo. Hottest out, I'm for Rio. Pop a pill, crack a CO. In my bag, this OG might just hurt your ass. In my bag, professor take your ass to class. I hit the road, I'm doing shows back to back. I'm in my bag, Rolex flooded like the levees crack. In my bag, yeah, that's a Louis bag, yeah. In my bag, yeah, that's a Gucci bag, yeah. I'm fresh to death, I step on set, but I don't act. No, there's not no liquor, homie, that is lean up in my glass, yeah.
Cool DJs, cool DJs, cool DJs.
This is a Core DJ exclusive.
fast, money slow. Slow money better than no money. Nothing better than getting money with your buddies for show cutty. All gas, no brakes, we ain't slowing down for nobody. Nobody, nah. All gas, no brakes, we ain't slowing down for nobody. Nobody, nah. Man, it feels good having money in my hands. Even if it's not my money in my hands. Man, make the money, money don't make the man. But damn, I'm making money as fast as my hands can. Trunk, hit the road and get that show money. North side that race, no dummy. I throw the work in the plane. Johnny Depp getting blow money. I ain't worried about your money. I'm too blessed to be stressed. I chase that check. You haters pocket watch me like the IRS. I have no competition. You ain't no threat. Every day I grind. This is why I'm next. Nothing better, breaking bread with your kin. All I got is family. I don't need no friends. My only goal in life is to touch me an M so I can flip it just to flip it again. Yeah. I got a check for 10 bands. I ain't never cash. In one night, I lost me 100 grand. That's okay, it's a new day. We gon' make it back. That's okay, it's a new day. We gon' make it back. Every day we chasing paper, trying to make them right. Quit your hating, player, go ahead, watch your paper stack. Life's a gamble, it's a must. Then we take that chance, cause being broke is a joke that don't make me laugh.
Core DJs, core
This
DJs.
is a Core DJ exclusive.
Fake snakes in my face. They be watching everything move out my way. I don't give a about what you say. Fake snakes in my face. They be watching everything move out my way. I don't give a about what you say.
Fake snakes in my face, grab a rake, I make it rain. I don't play, no game, wildfire, got the flame. White girl, eating steak up on a plane. Haters hate, players play, get the f up out my way. All these riding on the wave. Y'all can keep on riding, I'ma stay up in my lane. Fight you off a little bit of fame. Hungry for the blood that be running through my veins.
Fake snakes in my face. They be watching everything move out my way. I don't give a about what you say. Fake snakes in my face. They be watching everything move out my way. I don't give a about what you say.
Fake snake, ain't ish. Crossing haters off my list. I'm getting so rich. Diamonds dancing on my wrist. I'm whipping and swerving about the race. House in the hills, backyard of lake. The haters gon' hate, they can't feel my pain. So many fakes, I be calling them snakes. Popping these tags, popping champagne. Never be slipping, I stay in my lane. Getting and flipping the money I made. Saying they real, but I know they be fake.
Fake snakes in my face. They be watching everything move out my way. I don't give a about what you say. Fake snakes in my face. They be watching everything move out my way. I don't give a about what you say. Got the snakes watching me, trying to creep on me. Got these snakes watching me, but they can't stop me.
Got these snakes watching me, trying to creep on me. Got these snakes watching me, but they can't stop me.
Fake snakes in my face. They be watching everything move out my way. I don't give a about what you say. Fake snakes in my face. They be watching everything move out my way. I don't give a about what you say. Give a about what you say. Snakes. Give a about what you say. Snakes.
DJ Charlie.
Snakes. Give a about what you say.
Hey, what up, everybody? And you're back with Empire Radio with your boy Jay Will
and Mr. Hurricane.
Yes. I hope you guys like that. That was my man DJ Charlie.
Always with that fire.
Yeah, man. He also got a radio station out there in Arizona. It's called Icon Radio, and you could get it. You could see it. It's also on iHeart, no? Yeah, on iHeart too.
Tune in.
Yeah, man.
Look for it.
My boy be doing it big. He's only what, 19? So
he's still
all y'all ladies out there, hit up my boy DJ Charlie and turn him out for your boy Jay Will at Empire Radio. You already know. And
yes, ladies, he's fresh.
Yes, he's fresh. He's innocent. So make sure you guys go check him out. I know his mom's gonna hate me. Sorry, moms.
He needs
but he needs it. I need to corrupt my boy. Well, anyways,
G over here giving the death stare.
I'm getting it right now. Oh snap! No, but we got some pretty tight people in the building today.
Oh yeah, the building is lit right now.
It is lit.
It's lit.
So why don't we go ahead and bring my man Red out for this interview? It's a R.E.D.
Yes.
Red. That R.E.D. baby. Let's get him. Let's do it. What? Red music. At Red Music. Let's get it.
Man, what is going on with you guys?
What up, man? Let's get that mic.
Bro, what's good?
What you up to, man?
Man, I'm just chilling, man. Happy to be with you guys right now. Man.
That's right. So, what's your Instagram name, man? What you do?
It's Red Music, man. REDMUZIK. They call me Red the Power Maniac. You know what I'm saying? I'm signed with Pimp on ENT RMM, associated with Snoop Dogg Doggy Style Records.
Nice.
And I'm out here working hard. Just dropped a new video, Look. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all search that Red the Power Maniac Look on YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And you brought a track for us today called Old.
It's track 7 off my album that I just dropped called The Fed Up Point. You can catch that on any one of your favorite online stores.
Why'd you name this album Fed Up Point? You fed up? You got
Yeah, bro.
Honestly, you might think I'm mad at other people, but it really means I'm mad at myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm fed up like where I'm at in life right now, and it's like something's got to give.
Journey.
It's like, yeah, I'm ready for what I feel I deserve, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like things are moving too slow. It's time to speed things up, and I'm fed up. That's what my album is.
And where can they find your music at?
Oh, you can find it on iTunes, Google Play, my SoundCloud, Red Music. You can search that. It's a lot easier than my stage name, Red the Power Maniac. People tend to spell it wrong. It's spelled with 2 I's. Any one of your favorite online stores, Tidal,
all streaming medias.
Yeah, all of that. I'm on like 50 plus stores.
So how long you been rapping, man?
Since the age of 9.
Since the age of 9. So was it started freestyling? Did you start writing?
My dad was a DJ back in New York, and I used to help him. Move the crates and stuff. I hated it as a kid too. Like I used to have to go to all the parties, sit there as a little kid. And
you gotta see all the females though, huh?
Oh, but
by party age, you were partied out though, huh?
I think at that age, I still was playing with toys.
I'd have threw a Hot Wheel at one of them.
Yeah, but you know what though? When I started rapping, my dad made us part of the show. And when I say us, I'm talking about my brother. We was from a crew called Kids on the Mic.
Hey, that's
the name, but bro. Kids on the Mic, that was our name. We was like the next crisscross. But he used to have us rap at every party he DJed. And it started off with when I first heard Slick Rick, Lottie Dottie.
Oh yeah.
That was my first song I fell in love with, hip hop, and I learned that whole song. I used to rap it at school. Everybody tell me to rap in, and then I was like, I want to write my own rhymes. And that's kind of
how you did it.
Yeah.
And what was one of your first times in the studio? How was that? Was that nervous? Were you like, oh snap?
Well, I grew up in the house with a studio. My dad.
Okay.
So, but it wasn't like your new age type studio. It was one of them. Like the mic was kind of like this mic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It was all analog.
Yeah. And my dad he real tough. So he told me, he's like, you want to rap? Okay. He used to make me record a song before I go outside and play.
Oh, that's
When
cool.
I was little. And
Oh,
I
you
used
want to go
I
out
used
and
to
play?
whine like,
Drop
I
a
want to
song.
go play with my friends. He like, this how they gonna be in the industry if this what you want to do. But shout out to my pops, DJ One.
Shout out, man. Shout out. I think we got a phone call. Let's see. Who's this? Empire Radio.
Hey, what's going on with it?
Ooh, I know who this
Who
is.
we got?
This is
Yeah,
Pomona.
man, this Pomona people young. I'm just trying to figure out why I'm sitting over here on the 27th floor. Hey, what's the name of this motel we got in Las Vegas? Oh, the MGM, right, overlooking everything, right? Y'all on the radio, and I'm not there.
Hey, this boss man right here. This is the guy who got me my deal. Shout out to
Shout outs, man. Shout out,
bro.
Yeah.
Thank you for bringing.
Much love.
Thank you for bringing some good music onto this show, man.
Hey, man, you know what? Thank y'all for having it, man. You know, and much shouts to you, man. All the Pimp On Entertainment, R&M Dog Style family that's in there, man. I'm just blessed to be a part of it. Trust me, man. They the big old piece of the puzzle.
That's right.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right.
Yes,
You know,
Any questions for my man?
to let y'all know we out here way in Las Vegas listening, man. I'll be hooking up with Percy. We're going to go to the place tomorrow on the Boulevard Mall.
Oh yeah.
Just not,
I
you
gotta
know,
make my way
shameless
out
plug.
there.
And y'all need to come on out here, man. Bring the radio station. We'll set it up inside
In
the
the
Boulevard
new
Mall,
store.
man. And we'll go
Cool.
doggy style.
Yeah, just hit up G the
Oh,
PR.
yeah. That'll be lit.
We get it. We get the table set up and everything.
Pleasure, though, man. And I just want to send my love to everybody out there. Bal Mari mixed it, man. And that quiet guy in the background, I got to give a shout out too, man. He does me, Sugar Free. He mixed Snoop Dogg, and right now, I mean, all the credits that run, man, is oh wow, man, it got me shaking right now just thinking about it. You know what I mean? But Perico, Mari mixed it. He, you know what I mean? That man sitting right there in there. He ain't gonna say nothing, but I'm gonna say something.
Yeah.
And D Snake, Riri, I love y'all, man, and I see.
You get cut off?
All right. Hello. I think so. Maybe.
We lost. Drop off.
Jump on.
Oh yeah. All right.
yeah,
Clip
yeah,
on.
yeah.
Clip on. We lost you for a second.
All right, man. Thanks for calling on Empire Radio, baby. Yeah. Yeah, man. Damn, that's from Vegas. They listen out to us.
Vegas, man.
What's up, man? What's right?
Oh, well, you know what they out in Vegas for.
That
That fight that went
part.
down.
Ooh. Hey, did you see the fight?
I didn't see the fight.
You didn't see the fight? I didn't see the fight either. Did you see the fight?
I caught like the highlights
You
of
caught
it.
a little bit?
Yeah.
Did anybody see the fight? Nobody see
fully-
the fight?
fully
Was it
see
good?
it?
Was it good?
Who really won?
I might make a few
Who
people
really
mad, but I
won?
didn't really care for the fight. I didn't.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't really. I wasn't really. I always feel like this. It'd be so expensive to buy these fights, right? You buy the fight, and one dude gets knocked out too fast, and it's over. The party's done.
that's usually
Everybody's
UFC.
leaving.
That's
Like,
usually
what to do
UFC,
now?
yo.
It was crazy because I did hear, though, that there was only one pre-fight, which was kind of weird. You know, normally you have 1 or 2, 3 pre-fights. You know what I mean? Get the party going.
Yeah.
See some fools get knocked out or hit up a couple swole up faces. You know what I mean? You didn't get none of that. You only seen one. But also, I think what it is it's that Gold Boy Entertainment. I think it's De La Hoya how he's setting it up. He's like the next Don King.
Yeah, pretty boy.
Yep. He don't be doing it. Let's get another caller. I think we got it from my man Red. Empire Radio. Who's this?
Hey, this is DJ Sassy B.
Hey, DJ Sassy B, what's going on?
Oh, you know, calling to show some love and support to my boy Red the Pyromaniac.
That's right.
I appreciate it.
You got any questions for him?
You said, do I have questions for him?
Any questions? You can ask a question for him.
What's up with Club BBW? Club Thick and Beautiful.
So we
What's going
doing we running Status Nightclub every
cool.
Saturday in Moreno Valley. We doing it's all about the BBWs. Club Thick and Beautiful for, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, you skinny girls, y'all welcome, you know what I'm saying?
I might
But
have to go there.
y'all
I
need
know
to
I'm
come
going.
every Saturday. We got a different theme. Right now, we got the Grown and Sexy theme coming up. We just had the Battle of the Sexes. We had the All-Black Party. And not to mention, my birthday party is coming up October 13th.
Ooh.
Yeah, the all-red party.
Yeah, man.
So, ladies, get your red dresses ready.
Oh, he said get them red dresses, them red lingerie. Make sure they clean though, because we don't want no dirty thongs running around in there. No, I'm just he said, ooh. He said,
But
ooh.
DJ Sassy B, she's one of the DJs.
Hey, that's cool. It's cool. Hey, we got to get you on the radio then. Have to interview you.
Oh, you already know. I'm down.
We go ahead and set that up.
Yeah, I used to be a part of, I don't know if you know who Boogie Brown is, but I used to be a part of the Sunday Squad.
Oh, tight.
That's
so
yeah,
you
from
get
1 to
down
4.
then, huh?
You already know.
That's right. So
And she's one of the first few to spin my records too. You know, these DJs out here, you know, some be acting funny, but she actually be playing my stuff.
how was it when you first heard his music?
Hey, he's super dope, like mad talented.
You're like, I'm messing with the music.
Heck yeah, I got my head bobbing all uncontrollably, you know.
That's tight, because I was listening to his music on the way here, and I was doing the exact same thing.
Yeah, make your shoulders bounce a little bit, you know.
That's what's up, man. You got any shout-outs you want to give?
I just want to shout out Club Thick and Beautiful, our promoters, Callie Tez, my boy Red, the Pyromaniac, of course.
Yes.
Fresh, Youngin, our whole team.
Whole team.
You know, we just trying to do it big for the BBWs. I'm a BBW myself, so you know I got to represent.
Shout out.
So yeah, but yeah, I just want to show him some love. That's my boy.
Appreciate the love.
Yes, thank you for calling on Empire Radio.
All right, I'm gonna stay tuned in too.
Yes. So what's up, man, with this song Old? Why is it old? Why you put old?
You know
on
what? I'm not one of these young rappers out here, and
but you ain't old either.
I'm not old either, but I've done a lot and I've seen it a lot done, and
It just feels like it.
He ain't got an expiration date.
Listen, this is the realest. I get tired of these cats thinking they the first to do something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm like, man, that's old, man. Like, don't try to. Ain't nothing new we can really do. So I took that whole concept and made a song out of it.
So how did it go? You heard the beat and then you just kind of laid it down, or
I heard the beat. Shout out to Merc Flow who made the beat.
Shout out.
The song just wrote itself. I don't really pick the beat. The beat picked me. That's how I am. I used to just grab any beat that I thought was tight, but I realized not every beat is for you.
Right.
Even if you like it. So that's what I learned, you know, growing up doing this music. But when I heard that beat,
it just spoke to you.
Yeah, that hook came. I said, that's the song right there.
It's like walking to a car dealership, like, yep, that's the car.
That's the car I want right
that's
there.
The song I want.
I don't need to hear that. Give me the keys.
So do you do any shows? You got any shows coming up? Are you looking forward to doing any shows?
I'm constantly doing shows. My next show, well, right now I just got hit up to do a show with Savvy Third on the 23rd, but that's not finalized yet, and not to mention it's a possible tour. I might be going on with Snoop, Public Pass tour.
Oh, that'd be tight.
Yeah, that's still in the air, but it looked promising. We do a lot of shows with Snoop. We just did the esports arena.
Cool.
With Snoop. You know, he DJ Snoopadelic.
Yeah.
So he just DJ'd, and then we performed, my whole team. I'm always doing shows.
How'd you like
Constantly.
that? How do you like that?
I love it. It's
for,
nothing better.
For artists that are trying to get where you're at right now, you know, what could you tell them? Yeah, what would be some tips?
Man, go 110%. Don't take no breaks, really. You know, I don't believe in breaks. I don't believe in days off, none of that. Like, I'm a workaholic. You can't do this half. Well, I can't say that word, but you know, so you can't be BSing. You know what I mean? Yeah. You gotta really be serious about it. Focus on it. You can't be like, I want to be a rapper today, then I want to be a basketball player tomorrow. Like,
right.
So you
figure out what you want to do.
Take it serious
and do it.
Yeah.
And focus and learn, study. Like, it's more than just rapping. You know what I'm saying? I know the business. You know what I'm saying?
Learn from the L's, the lessons,
and network too. Yeah. And network too.
That's
you got network. You can't sit in the corner and think somebody gonna walk into that corner and be like, give you a deal.
It's not. It's funny how a lot of people think that too. Like, oh, it's just gonna come to me.
People think because they tight that they gonna make it. Like me myself, I know I'm good, but it's a possibility I may not get further than I am now. But I believe that I am, and that's what you.
And that's
do.
what's getting you.
You gotta believe
going,
it,
right?
Yeah, I like that. Do you see yourself doing anything else other than rapping? Maybe like acting?
Acting. I love acting. We actually got a movie with Snoop and the whole team. It's called.
Oh, cool.
It's called Pee on 'Em.
Pee on him.
Also, R. Kelly movie. Is this an R. Kelly
Well, you know, I'm from Pomona, man. We all about the peas, man. So that's just
I feel it.
pee on the weed.
R. Kelly did it first. No, that's wrong. That's wrong.
I did a little acting in that movie, but it's a musical at the same time.
Oh, cool.
That's dope.
Yeah,
That's cool, man. How do you like it?
I love it. I
You see
would love to
yourself
act.
doing both or just doing one?
Both. I love music, and it puts me in a happy place.
That's what's up.
I'm a movie head.
Yeah.
So I gotta get in some movies.
What's one of your favorite gangster movies from the 90s? Let's get one.
Oh,
There's a good
yeah.
one. There's some good ones.
There's some good
It's
ones.
just a lot of classics. My favorite though, I'm gonna probably say Menace to Society.
Ooh, yeah, I feel it.
I was gonna say Boys in the Hood, but I think I like Menace
I
to
like
Society.
Set It Off. Set It Off was one of my favorite. It's just because they were women,
That's a
so
classic.
you know,
Yeah.
so
that
sexy
Lolo.
women over there robbing, you know, guns. That's my favorite.
Hey,
right?
they went out like G's too.
You know what I mean? Well, I think we got some callers for you still, man. Let's get in it. Let's see who's this.
Yeah.
Empire Radio.
I'm enjoying the love.
Yo.
What up?
What up? This is Nitty AP, man. I just wanted to give a shout out to my boy Red, man. I support everything you doing, man.
What's
That's
good
right.
with you, man?
And you know who it is. I'm
Yeah.
behind him 100%.
That's what's
Yeah,
up.
I
that's what's
appreciate
up.
the love, bro.
You know it, man.
Keep tuning in to Empire Radio.
Y'all look out for him too. He got some dope stuff.
Yeah.
Some dope
Yeah, it's
music.
on the way, man.
What-
2019 gonna be a high year.
What's your Instagram and where can we find your music at?
At Nitty AP, KNITTY, capital AP.
Yes. And your music's on all live stream.
Everything gonna be there 2019. Everything dropping 2019.
You tuning in right now? You guys better make
yes.
sure you guys cop that.
Keep
Go
a
and check them out.
lookout.
Yes.
Yeah, I got the single on the way, dropping in March. Can't give you too much now, but I'll let you know though.
Oh yeah, get in
We
touch
always
with
we
G.
always looking for some good music.
Get in touch with G, the PR.
Yes.
Yeah,
Let's go.
definitely. We working, man. We grinding right now. We just grinding.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks for calling in, man.
Thanks for
Stay
the love.
tuned
Thank
in.
you. I appreciate it.
Yes. Let's get into this other caller. Empire Radio. Who's this? Hello.
You're on the air.
Don't be shy.
Hello.
Not shy at all.
Oh.
Hey, who you calling for?
I'm calling for my homie Red.
Hey.
Wait, who is this?
This is Nene, fool.
Oh, what's up? Ah, it's the whole girl.
Pomona in the
Hey.
building.
Shout out to Pomona.
One of my biggest supporters / homegirl. Known her like practically my whole life.
That's tight.
Okay.
You got any
know,
questions for him?
Yeah, so when's your next song dropping?
My next song dropping?
Yeah.
Well, we about to shoot a video in a few weeks for a song called "I Smell Money," which is not on my album, which is not out. So that my next song dropping is a song called "I Smell Money."
Okay. Well, I'm trying to be in the video this time.
Hey,
You better put her in the video, man. She calling.
she's actually in my video "Wishy Washy." Y'all can check that video out.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she in there. But we gonna shoot it at Status on one of our Saturdays, just a normal night.
Yeah.
Well, I had to come show love because this is like a real close friend of mine that I've been the same since I met him, so I had to just, you got to give those type of people pop.
Yeah.
People switch up all the time, so.
That's
The
right.
day ones. You gotta love your day ones.
Thanks for tuning in and keep tuning in to Empire Radio. And we're going to go ahead and get this other caller.
All right. You guys be good.
You too.
Shout out. Empire Radio. Ooh, nope. Hung up.
Negative.
Negative. It hung up. It was too late. It
Call
was
back.
impatient.
Call back.
Late. Man, you got a
Patience
lot
is
of love
virtue.
and support, man. How does it feel, to have that much love and support?
Man, I appreciate everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to get support out here, especially because
it really
everybody's
is.
trying to do the same thing.
Yeah.
So when you're like, oh, I make music, people like, okay, my cousin make music, my brother everybody make music. So it's hard to stand out and get that support. Really.
Before we get into your track, we got probably about like 5 minutes. I want to talk a little bit about, since you've been doing music since you were younger.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you feel about this new music nowadays? Like what's your opinion on it?
The transition, how everything went to nowadays, from back then till now.
It's not wrong with it. Some of it is not of my taste. I'm a hip hop head. I like.
Well, okay,
lyrics,
but what I'm
you know
saying
what I'm
is what they is this new generation, or is this new hip hop? Is that real hip hop, or is that?
Or is it marketing?
I mean, is
hip-hop?
is it like a drug psychedelic?
I think it's
type
more of a
hip-hop?
marketing.
You know what I mean?
I
Like,
think it's more marketing.
I think hip hop is hip hop. I mean, it's changing. You can't be mad at it's changing. The younger generation like it.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
There was a point where we had it a certain way and we loved it, and probably the older generation from us was like, what is that? Like, come on. So I mean, I feel like history repeats itself.
It's gonna come back.
Gonna come right back to what it was.
Well, if you notice, the beats are kind of those old school beats. Just
they are bringing the beats back, but the lyrics aren't really there.
Are they even really lyrics?
And then nowadays you're getting signed off, like, because you're buzzing on social media. So they're like, oh, this guy's buzzing. Let's give him a record deal. And he ain't even all that talent, but
He did like 2 songs, and
I
then
can't hate people like that, because some of them are living the dream that I want to live. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, trying to be like you.
On some real, you be seeing them with stacks sometimes.
Stacks.
But then again, sometimes I be thinking like they like maybe 3 of those stacks are probably real out of all of them. Because you know you
because you could get a lot of those stacks off of Wish.
You could get them. You could go on eBay and get some stacks. You know what I mean? You could get those. You know what I'm saying? Those music videos be lit though with those props though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
But sometimes they don't be props. So it
Sometimes.
just depends on the artist, huh?
And some of these rappers ain't out here just getting music. Man.
That's what I know. I seen it.
Yeah, you know, they from the streets.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean,
I think that's where they split the music from. You know a rapper when he's rapping his song, you feeling it, you hear the words, you feel the beat, and then you see him and you're like, what? So then it kind of messes you off next time he comes out with a killer and you're like, I'm feeling it, but I ain't feeling it. You know what I mean? It got to be the whole package.
Yeah, you gotta have the whole package.
I mean, you got some knockers and my kickers are subbing, but you in there. Say I got TVs in the back, right, in the headrest, and I'm playing the music video. It's bumping, and then they see a dude in a dress in the back of the TV. It's like, come on, bro, it ain't looking right, bro. You know what I mean? I remember back in like what was it? Birdman. And that other dude, what is it called? Big Time?
The Big Timers.
Okay, yeah. Remember when those music videos used to have them playing in the back seat when the TVs and everything? That was cracking. Now it ain't like that, bro. Yeah, some weird music videos. Be having to stop, like looking in, like what is that?
Like
what weirdness going on right now?
What is they watching?
Yeah, man. But why don't we go ahead and let you introduce this track and let them know where they can find it at.
All right, well, this is track 7 off my new album, The Fed Up Point, which you can find on any one of your favorite online music stores. It's a song called Old, produced by Merc Flow. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep this going. Share with a friend.
Yes.
Merc Flow.
I see you trying to flow so. Always tell someone how much it costs mine. And I won't take a loss, man. I live by my own rules, you flossing on the boss, man. Look, I see you flossing all that money on the gram. Probably just frontin', trying to act like the man. That ain't brand new, you sell a new brand. Don't get replaced cause you can. I heard you sell grams. My that's chump change. So gone with your cockiness and your one chain. And why you rap the same, boy, that's dumb lame. You recycle. That's all I'm saying, nigga. Oh, yeah, I've been there, done that. Yeah, I've been there, done that. Oh, hey, that ain't new, that's been already done. That ain't new, that's been already done. Oh, yeah, I've been there, done that. Yeah, I've been there, done that. Oh, hey, that ain't new, that's been already done. That ain't new, that's been already done. Oh, now you bragging about your new flex. Ain't nothing better than that no sex. You singing everything she do best. She got a fat booty and them new breasts. Always saying she the baddest, and how she stack cabbage, talking about how she real even though she made of plastic. An independent chick, she don't come with no baggage. Said she not ratchet, they ain't even on the bracket. So tragic, and you just won't have it. You said that yours and they won't have it. I'm chilling with my bro and both laughing. I'm a savage boy, already had it. Oh, yeah, I been there, done that. Yeah, I been there, done that, nigga. Oh, hey, that ain't new, that's been already done. That ain't new, that's been already done. Oh, yeah, I been there, done that. Yeah, I been there, done that. Oh, hey, that ain't new, that's been already done. That ain't new, that's been already done. Oh, yeah, I been there, done that. Yeah, I been there, done that. Oh, hey, that ain't new, that's been already done. That ain't new, that's been already done. Oh.
Hey, and that was my boy Red.
Yes,
Red.
yes.
How do you say the whole thing? Red.
It's R.E.D. the Pyromaniac. R.E.D. is actually a acronym.
Okay,
It stands for Ready Every Day. But Red the Pyromaniac spelled with 2 I's.
Hey, see, I got it down here with the E, man. See, this is messed up. See, this is what. See, it was with the E.
Okay.
See, see, no, see, this is messing me up. Whoever's sending these emails, get them right. No, I'm just playing. So why don't you go ahead and introduce this traffic mix, man? Let them know, everybody, who you are.
Oh, this is Red the Pyromaniac. Y'all just heard Old off the Fed Up Point. Make sure y'all go get that. It's time to get into DJ Charlie's traffic mix.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Cool DJs.
Facts on me. When we get back to the crib, put that on me. If you rollin' with the squad, stack them racks on me. So like a Rick James. Saucy, pull up in the Benz, flossy, pull up. Quit talking, pull up, man, being bossy, hold up. Rich still flossy, hold up. Still stopping, hold up. Rich still popping, hold up. Kid still saucy. Hey, like I'm Rick, 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 like I'm Rick. Give it to me, baby, make it pop like I'm Rick, cause I need a super freak. Come and hop up on it, be a personal mechanic. Call me when you need a fix, but I'm Rick. Don't forget, that's a note from the list. Get so saucy, I'm dripping like paint. Saving them, you should pray for the saints. Fucking these bitches, I'm giving them strokes. That's why right after they see me, they faint. I'm a rock star, so I'm feeling like James. But I ain't talking about James from the cast. I in the and look at the stains. Dripping with sauce, so just paint on the rags. Never stressing on a. You hear the tight, the pressing, but you got a lot of drink in a little pace. Want my love, I don't give donations. So cold, rich, stay sick. Gotta hit Mary Jane, so I stay lit. Right after what I'ma yell Rick James. Blowing on the slope. Rolling in the ghost, can't see me, even when they up close. Liquor in my body, as she smoking Mary Jane. She my favorite hobby, man, I feel like Rick James. Facts on me, when we get back to the crib, put that on me. If you rollin' with the squad, stack them racks on me. So like I'm Rick James. It's saucy, pull up in the Benz, flossy, pull up. Quit talking, pull up, man, being bossy, hold up. Rich still flossy, hold up. Still stopping, hold up. Rich still popping, hold up. Kid still saucy. Hey, like I'm Rick, 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 like I'm Rick. I don't give a. Never show me love, nah, throw me racks, doing all of the above. Why you steady, hating, tell your to call me back. Only time that I'm behind is when I hit it front or back. Money falling in these calling bottle popping, sipping rosé. My bitch is smoking fluid, went from Mobley, so I hit the plug, Jose. Sipping potions and I'm hitting motion, so go so paid. Control the ocean, yo, just soaking out, go get your own way. Stop,
DJs
worry about me, don't miss. Good step, call it from the 3, bounce like a 6-4. What that the hit for? I'ma knock it out while I'm high. She gon' get low. Ride with my shining with my feet can't touch the flow when I'm rocking my Mojilas. Ay, yeah, with the flame. Game will never be the same. Feel like Rick James.
DJ Charlie. This is a Core DJ exclusive.
See you more.
made. Best believe I'ma get it. Before I turned 20, I was working with a 50. Young, wild and walk around with extensions. I'ma take a trip to get it.
Cool DJs.
I'm the trapper of the year. I'm the trapper of the year. I'm the trapper of the year. Told you what it is. Take a 448, then I made it disappear. Quarter ticket to my plug, then I made a $500,000. I'm the trapper of the year. I'm the trapper of the year. I'm the trapper of the year. Dirty money up in here. Take a 448, then I made it disappear. Quarter ticket to my plug, then I made a $500,000. I'm the trapper of the year. Who need gas? I gotta fill. Take a 448, then I made it disappear. I know magic like Houdini, but I can't trick the plug. I got caught with 20 on. Sweep it on the road. Take the money. And I'ma mix it up. Take the coke in the Sprite. Hold me up. I got and I'm pimpin'. Trapper of the century. Go to Cali, get the pints, and then I send them clips. I got my I got zero. I got Vicodins and perks. I got sour. I got diesel. I got coupe. I got perk. I got house. I got hustle. I got quarters. I got sleeves. I'm the trapper of the year. Tell me what you need. Trapper of the year. I'm the trapper of the year. I'm the trapper of the year. Told you what it is. Take a 448, then I made it disappear. Quarter ticket to my plug, then I made a $500,000. I'm the trapper of the year.
Hey yo, Q. Cool DJs.
Yeah, that my slide. One call, she always down the ride. She keep me up, never waste my time. She hella real and keep up tight. Yeah, that my slide. Yeah, that my slide. Yeah, that my slide. Yeah, that my slide. I'm shorty the long way, spinning bands my ball, man. She on me double up and get it back. She be right there mixing in the trap. She so loyal to me, yeah. If you give respect, we gon' beef about it, yeah. That my slide, passion side, rollin' the back. Shawty give me so I'ma buy her whatever she like. When it's Gucci, the Sally, we shopping at Beverly, doing it right. That my soldier, frontline and all money like a soldier. Crying on you, let's go over. Bank account screaming, we took over. Yeah. And she better than any nigga who be claiming that they hit us. Diamonds dancing on her wrist and diamonds dancing around her finger. Running down these figures on my plate now. Smoking on that birthday, talking cake. Yeah, that my slide. One call, she always down the ride. She keep me up, never waste my time. She hella real and keep up tight, yeah.
Cool DJs.
This is a Core DJ exclusive.
Cool DJs.
I got so many women on the side eye. On the side. I got so many women on the side eye. On the side. I got women coming from my left, coming from my right. I got women in the morning, I got women at night. I got women coming from my left and from the right. I got women in the morning, I got women at night. I really do my best to stay away from these women. I got a problem, I'm addicted, I'll admit it. Look, I don't have to chase. You let me hit it, and I ain't have to say, did I never have to pay shit? Come through, drop draws, get it. If you didn't, tough luck. I don't spend time, I don't play blind. I don't worry about who you testing, cause you ain't mine, that's a hate crime. I pulled you off the block like a track meet. You let me run through the like a stampede. And no, I don't have kids, cause this nasty little chick got a mouth for the whole family. I don't lie to these women, it's always late when you visit. I don't have the time to listen to opinions. I don't want your number, what's your Snapchat? Cause all the evidence disappear when I smack that. I got so many women on the side eye. On the side eye. I got so many women on the side eye. On the side. I got women coming from my left, coming from my right. I got women in the morning, I got women at night. I got women coming from my left and from the right. I got women in the morning, I got women at night. I for sure don't remember your name. I can barely remember your face. I for sure don't remember your name. I can barely remember your face, cause you was face down and I was smacking proper women. Hear the conversation while I the ratchets. I told you from the gate that I was nasty, I'm a savage. If all you want is full of mama, then you can have it. I live don't talk in third person unless I'm trying to get that box. And I don't try much, cause women play games. Say you not, but you that's the same thing. I got hella women and I got a main thing. And they know each other, gang, 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 gang.
Cool DJs, cool DJs.
Play the name game. You just make sure you keep your face with my. I got so many women on the side eye. On the side, on the side, on the side eye. I got so many women on the side eye. On the side, on the side, on the side. I got women coming from my left, coming from my right. I got women in the morning, I got women at night. I got women coming from my left and from the right. I got women in the morning, I got women at night.
Hey, badass preview, man. I want to give a shout out to my boy DJ Charlie, man. Like, God is good, man. Keep doing what you doing, man. It's like what you doing right now. It inspires other young dudes around you that you don't even understand. That you feel me? It's just a blessing, man. God is good. Keep doing what you're doing, man. I really appreciate you.
Hey. You ready to perform at some of the biggest events in California? I'm talking Los Angeles, San Diego, Orange County, Inland Empire, and the Bay Area. Hit GetMeAShowBooking.com. We currently have slots available for some of the biggest shows headlined by the biggest names in the game. Register for our newsletter at GetMeAShowBooking.com and stay up to date with all the hottest shows. You ready for the big time? Call now. 310-722-6211. GetMeAShowBooking.com.
Hey, and welcome back to Empire Radio.
Yes, yes.
And we got about, 30 seconds to talk to you?
No.
Oh, we got about 3 minutes to talk to you guys real quick. So I want to go ahead and give some shout-outs real quick. Shout-outs to my boy, Wise Up Apparels. You guys could check them out. It's Wise Up, official Wise Up Apparels. You guys could check them out. Want to go ahead and give a shout out to my boy, Zen. How do you say your name, bruh? Huh? Zantana. My boy got all those funny memes. You guys check it out. It's _ Zantana. And make sure you guys check out my man Green Care Solutions. They got all the fire. He delivers. That is fire.
Bring it right to your
also, for those who knows Slipknot, we got our man Sid in the building. Yes. And they call him DJ Starscream. DJ Starscream in the building. Yes, man. I can't wait to play this guy's new music. It's fire. And we got my man in the back, engineer, saying in 2 minutes. So I love that guy, man. Shout out to you. If it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't be here right now because of all the beep, beep, beeps I be gotten. So thanks to that button, man. Thanks to that button, bro. I love to cuss. I ain't gonna lie. And that thick, pretty club, I might have to go there. I ain't gonna lie. I'll take down, bro. I'll take down the Eminem sisters on me. If I could find the one in the blue and her in a red dress, I'm winning. I'm taking them home.
Nobody tell. We going.
Hey, look, I've been working out, so I know I could lift one. I'll wrestle one.
Charlie, don't tell G, but we going.
Hey, any thick girls out there want to wrestle, just let me know. I'm down. I'm just
wrestle.
I don't want to wrestle. I want to wrestle. I'm just playing, man. I ain't gonna lie. I like them all shapes and sizes. It don't matter.
You don't discriminate at Empire Radio.
Yeah. You know, if your leg's shorter than the other, it's cool. You know, you're missing a foot. I'm not tripping. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. I'm good.
Some prosthetics. We could work with that.
Yeah. You know, shoot. I've always wanted to know what a ghost felt like. You know, that little ghost slim. You know, little. Hey, has anybody ever got a hand job from somebody with no hand? I wonder if you could feel the kinetic energy going on that. I'm just playing. I'm just talking mess right now. I would try it though, low key, and see if you could feel that phantasm. get a phantasm hand job.
I mean, that's kind of interesting. Just pique everybody's
this conversation. That's bull. It's 3 minutes of bull right now. So we just talking, man. Just talking. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. So go ahead and give some more shout outs to
the Brett Society.
Yeah, shout outs to my boy Brett Society.
Yes.
Shout outs to my man Trick Daddy Customs. He's got those sick Trick Daddies. Shout outs to Euro Legacy and Night Kids Car Club. Let's get it. Infomercials.
KCAA Loma Linda, 1050 AM, K292FQ Riverside, and K293CF Moreno Valley.
Update starts now.
It'll be tough to get out of bed tomorrow. I'm Tim Murray. The Cowboys have sacked Eli Manning 6 times tonight as Dallas leads the Giants 20-3 with 1:32 to play. On Sunday Night Football on NBC, Zeke Elliott has 78 yards on the ground and a score. Blake Bortles threw for 377 yards and 4 touchdowns. Jaguars topped the Patriots 31-20. The Jags had never beaten a Tom Brady-led Patriots team before today. At Lambeau Field, the Packers and Vikings tied 29-29. A questionable roughing the passer call on Clay Matthews nullified a Kirk Cousins interception with 1:45 to play in the fourth quarter when Green Bay led by 8. Minnesota rookie kicker Daniel Carlson missed 2 field goals in overtime. It was a rough day for Browns kicker Zane Gonzalez. He missed 2 extra points and 2 field goals, including a 52-yard field goal with 3 seconds to play in regulation. The Browns lost to the Saints 21-18.
Really upset about it, but like I said, it's on me 100%. And I mean, I can't be too mad at myself because I'm the one that did it. You know what I mean? I can't blame it on nobody else. And it sucks because we were so close to that win, and it's been so long, and just let everybody down.
Cleveland's winless streak is now at 19 games. The Bills lost to the Chargers 31-20. The big story was what happened at halftime. Vontae Davis retired. His teammate Lorenzo Alexander stunned.
You've seen anything like that in your NFL
Never
career?
seen it ever. Pop Warner, high school, college, pros, never heard of it, never seen it. And it's just completely disrespectful.
Brandon McManus nailed a 36-yard field goal with 6 seconds to play. Broncos beat the Raiders 20-19. Matt Ryan had 4 touchdowns, 2 on the ground, 2 through the air. Falcons topped the Panthers 31-24. I'm Tim Murray. This is NBC Sports Radio.
Why are you listening to this radio station? Why? When you can host your own radio show. You're listening and you think you can do better? You have a message or a product you want everyone to know about. Host your own radio show. Team up with the area's best radio professionals and let them make you sound like you should be on NBC. KCAA NBC Radio, that is. KCAA produces more than 50 local programs each week on subjects ranging from business and sports to political talk, vegan diets, or even marijuana-related issues. We don't just broadcast on the radio, we broadcast to the world. Online, on TV, on social media, on Facebook. You'll be all over. Imagine what your friends will say. And KCAA reaches over 5 million people on 3 radio stations. Join the staff on 1050 AM, 102.3 FM, and 106.5 FM. NBC Radio. Jump on the KCAA Express. Call 909-793-1065. That's 909-793-1065 and get ready to transmit.
Occasionally stressed and fatigued? Support energy and stress response with Quantum Nutrition Lab's stress support, B12, and adrenal support. Buy 2, get the third one free. Call 888-588-7578 or visit us online at qnlabs.com.
Hi, I'm Dr. Bob Marshall, PhD, host of Healthline. Tune in and hear the latest breakthrough information for you and your family.
Success Partner presents the all-new Yucaipa and Cala Mesa Morning Market, located on the corner of County Line Road and California Street in the city of Yucaipa. This all-new neighborhood farmers market is open from 8 a.m. to noon on most Saturdays and carries some of the freshest produce in the Inland Empire. The Yucaipa and Cala Mesa Morning Market now open on most Saturdays at 13669 California Street in Yucaipa. 13669 California Street in Yucaipa. More information at 909-222-9293. That number again is 909-222-9293 or email successpartner@live.com. The all-new Yucaipa and Cala Mesa Morning Market, now open on most Saturdays in Yucaipa. Presented by Success Partner.
Moreno Valley, Corona, and Riverside. Listen to KCAA 102.3 FM. KCAA, the station that leaves no listener behind.
DJ Charlie!
This is a Core DJ exclusive.
DJ Charlie.
Cool DJs.
Dice que tú en la calle tienes miles pretendientes, pero yo tengo mucho más que ofrecerte. Baby girl, don't tell nobody. Shorty, we can keep it on the low. Gonna rock that body. Don't really gotta know. Solo quiero una noche más. Baby, a lo natural. Abajo de la luna llena, girl. Tu piel está que quema, girl. Así que dame una noche más. Baby, a lo natural. Abajo de la luna llena. Tu piel está que quema. Solo acércate pa' pegarte a mi cuerpo, baby, como te lo mereces. Yo te enseñaré quién es el que manda por aquí, baby, yo soy el jefe. So dime si tú quieres estar conmigo, porque yo quiero contigo. You rollin' with a boss like Nino. I'm about to come down, Nico. So we can call up the shawties, I tell them bring them Bacardi. So we can pull up a drink and party like Lottie Daddy. Ya vámonos en mi ate, yo voy a tu rescate pa' que te enamores conmigo and he can stop it. So love MG, yeah we pop it. Tráeme la botella de rosé and we could get it poppin'. Cruising real fast like skirt, sliding down 9-5, drop top, no shirt. Solo quiero una noche más, baby, a lo natural. Abajo de la luna llena, girl. Tu piel está que quema, girl. Así que dame una noche más, baby, a lo natural. Abajo de la luna llena, tu piel está que quema. Shawty, I'ma push up on it, you can back up on it. Let's waste no time. Get it poppin' till the morning, 9 in the morning. Just wine. Baby girl, just grind. Waste no time. Baby, you gon' back up on it, I'ma push up on it, be mine. Baby, sé que tú en la calle tienes miles pretendientes, pero yo tengo mucho más que ofrecerte. DJ Nick. Baby girl, don't tell nobody. Shorty, we can keep it on the low. Gonna rock that body. Don't really gotta know. Solo quiero una noche más, baby, a lo natural. Abajo de la luna llena, girl. Tu piel está que quema, girl. Así que dame una noche más, baby, a lo natural. Abajo de la luna llena, tu piel está que quema.
Cool DJs.
Honestly, I might have to turn these out because they got to me. They been plotting, scheming, they all demons spazzing out on me. Saying, man, who's this bitch you liking on your Insta feed? Hold up, stupid bitch, I'm single, why the f you pressing me? Sometimes I wish I could mute the world and be my own. I'm awkward and on Twitter, honey, answer my DM. And I ain't even tripping, got this drink that I sip on. And when I get this deal, I'm finna be like, who are you? Oh, you want me now, little baby, who are you? Hey, yo, man, let me get some tickets. Who are you? I know I curved you back then, here's my digits. Who are you? My name ain't Drake, but you can thank me later. And I guess you wanna thank because I'm f***ing all your friends. And I'm all up in they place, ain't no wonder you're mayhem. And these rappers wanna feature, better pay me in advance. Cause my word ain't free no more, I'm just one in all the bands. Oh, wrist so icy, you can call me young Eskimo. Even when I'm shining, yeah, I always feel alone. Don't think I'ma make it past the age of 21. I just dropped a call me wizard proof, now she gone. Wrist so icy, you can call me young Eskimo. Even when I'm shining, yeah, I always feel alone. Don't think I'ma make it past the age of 21. I just dropped a call me wizard proof, now she gone.
Cool DJs.
DJ Charlie.
This is a core.
Welcome back to Empire Radio with your boy Jay Will
and Mr. Hurricane. Okay.
Yes, man. And I hope you guys like that indie mix with my man DJ Charlie. Yes, and he's out there in Arizona, and he has his own radio station with Icon Radio.
Make sure you tune into that.
Yes, and right now we got our man Sid, the Alien King. Yes, and if you guys don't know, my man, he was he was part of Slipknot. What? So
yeah, y'all heard that right.
Yeah, Slipknot.
Y'all did hear that right.
And also, they call him DJ Starscream. He be DJing. Yeah, let's get it.
There we go.
Now, I heard you guys. I heard you DJ. Obviously you DJ. Where do you normally DJ? I heard you. I know in Reddit somewhere was in Europe. Like I think that's pretty cool, man.
I mean, I'll DJ wherever. You know, anyone wants to book me to DJ a gig, I go do that. You know what I mean? So
right.
And with the band, you know, I've traveled around so much. It's like
how do you like the traveling?
Figure out. You know, I end up meeting people from all over the place. So typically, I could get booked anywhere. You know what I mean? But.
Nice, dude, nice.
But lately, I've been doing more hip hop, like, and being a vocalist and the MC. And then I'm like my own DJ. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when I like play a gig, I'm the DJ, but I'm also the MC.
That's tight, man.
I just come out from behind the tables, you know.
Yeah,
that's dope.
So let's talk about the Alien King. Let's talk about this. Where'd you get that from?
It has to do with a storyline. I got the album Sexcapades of the Hopeless Robotic, and it'll be 3 albums within 1 year dropped.
Okay.
So that came out on the 17th of August. So by August 17th next year, it'll have all 3 albums.
Ooh. Let's talk about the first
so
album.
He's like this is like, obviously it's my name, right?
Yeah.
But it's I've created this kind of character and this metaphoric story to, you know, kind of explain whatever's going on with this guy.
The robotic force.
Yeah.
The
so he's kind of like a time traveler, like
dude,
space traveler. Like you know, there's a video that's out for the single, the Love Inside, and he takes off from Earth. He's kind of sick.
He's
of
hurling
Earth.
through the universe.
So are your videos gonna tell like a story?
He gets
with it?
captured by fembots, and they kind of like they start dissecting him and try to turn him into a robot, like cyborg hybrid.
Oh, that's dope.
Where do you get these ideas from? Like, these are awesome. Kind of just sit back.
Depending how long we talk about it.
Yeah.
A lot of it can be metaphorically translated to things in my life or things that have happened in my life or other people in my life and what's happened to them.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's just a matter of how I can take it and translate it into music and then give a storyline that in the translation of it actually equals what's happening to the artist being represented.
Nice.
Oh, that's dope.
Hey, that's deep. It's deep, man.
Dope.
It's deep. So this song that you brought us here, it's called, what's the song called?
The Love Inside.
The Love Inside.
How'd that come about?
Yeah.
It's just been part of this whole project, man. The character himself is from the Orion star system, the 7th star, 7th sun. He's from the 7th, the middle star on Orion's belt.
Right.
So he's this character has time traveled into the future to grab all this music and then bring it back in time to where he left from, his point of origin, and release it so that he steals it from himself.
From the future.
He goes to the future and he steals it. He doesn't even steal it. He just gives it to him. You know what I mean?
He gives it to himself.
That's
pretty
crazy.
much.
He gives it to him. They're on the same team. You feel
Yeah.
me? He's like, oh, hey, you passed me here. And
It's
future me is like, here, take this. And he's like, okay, thanks.
It sounds like you need to get into comic books.
So,
bro. Throw some comic
Netflix
books.
series.
Yeah.
Well, all the
series
videos kind of tell a storyline as well.
Okay,
You know what
okay.
I mean? So eventually all different details get revealed within the music videos.
Oh, snap.
Oh, that's dope.
And these
So when
music
he
videos.
comes back 7 years, which is has to do with the travel he had to make to 7th star, and 7 years to him is like 7 years to you guys is like 7 minutes to him. Excuse me.
Right.
So he's like, he hasn't even heard the music. You know, you ask me a question about it, I can't even really tell you because I'm not that familiar with the songs. I only just got it back here from the future. I didn't really have time to listen to it while quantum jumping. You know what I mean?
Dude, that's tight.
That is dope, bro.
Now this DJ,
man, that gets you like in a whole mind frame. Like, you know what? That sounds real crazy right now, but it's dope. I want to peep it out.
You don't want to talk. You don't want to say too much. You don't want to give your secret away, but at the same time, you want it to be known. By, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Like,
so he basically there's a video for French Benefits, and it shows him when he's just like on the planet and just kind of a regular dude, and he goes through a breakup, and it's like a typical kind of hip hop video. You know, he's at a strip club with some girls. It shows the girl with a new guy. He's upset. He's closing up his studio. He's deciding he's just gonna abandon Earth, and he's in there packing stuff up and having a hard time dealing with all the emotions.
Caught in his feelings.
He's done with he's pretty much done with the beings on the planet, and he's like, I'm gonna get out of here. And then the second video, The Cure, shows him basically having his last party hurrah by himself and taking off in his spaceship, you know, launching. So then the third video for The Love Inside shows him, you know, in space, flying in his spaceship, and he gets, you know, he's out there. Finally, he's got like peace, you know, out there by himself. He just wants to be by himself. He's sick of trying to deal with relationships and girls and all this stuff, and he's decided, and in his particular point of origin, people are integrated with technology, so girls aren't just like on their phones all the time. It's actually kind of like installed inside of them, so to speak.
Right.
And so he's, you know, convinced that they're robots, and he's just like, I'm gonna get out of here. He goes to space and he gets captured by these female robots. You know, or what you see in the video, he's flying his ship, and then all of a sudden you see him and he's out cold. And these fembots are dragging him, and next thing you know, he's like, his guts are on the table, and he's trying to figure out what happened.
Oh, that's deep, bro. That's like,
they're trying to find the love inside so they can remove it, because it's the only thing that'll make him obedient.
Man, dude. Who? How'd you come up? Did you write this story of the video?
It's all in my head.
Dude, that's awesome, man.
And I'm creating it physically though now.
How was it, you know, being in the band?
They're turning him into a sex slave robot. That's what they've done.
Hey, isn't that all females though? So I think that's females today now. You know, they say they want you to stay home.
That's what they're building anyways.
They want you to talk to them. They want you to listen to them. They don't want you to say anything. And then you do all that, and then they want you to be aggressive. They want you to talk back to them.
It's like they're
can't win.
It's like, you know, he's still got his like face and some remnants of who he was, but in the end, they're doing all this stuff to him to meet the needs that they want him for.
Now these albums.
Basically, he's like, they're in process of building this robot.
That sounds tight, man. You guys need to see this music video, and also check out all the other albums, because, like he said, it's a storyline. So you're gonna want to hear the story.
3 albums worth too. So the story will continue.
What are the name of those albums? So
it's Sexcapades of the Hopeless Robotic, and then you'll have 3 volumes.
Okay. Are the other volumes out yet, or you're working?
No, it's I just released the first one August 17th.
Hey, yes, so and we got a track
within
off of one of them?
Within 1 year, you'll have all 3.
And you brought us a track from that?
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
man.
Right here on Empire Radio, we got our man Sid, yes, and he's brought us something special for y'all. So
just for y'all,
we're gonna talk a little bit more this interview and get into that track. So, what got you into? I know we were talking about this outside, but let the fans hear it. What got you into, you know, the music and getting into Slipknot and all that, starting your career?
Well, music just in general, I was always into it from a kid, and like most kids are, you know, like, you know, when you're like a baby in the car.
Yeah.
Like, oh, look at him bobbing his head, you know. So, but I think for me, one of the things that was really impactful for me, as far as like, I guess, the world of hip hop, was dancers. break dancers, and I was starting to see that like in movies and in music, and Michael Jackson was doing, you know, his moonwalk, and all that was super cool to me, you know what I mean? And I remember Michael Jackson also saying that he was, you know, how'd you learn to dance like that, you know? And he's like, oh, I hang out with the break dancers and stuff. Like they're the coldest, you know. I'd seen him talk about that before. So that was like, oh, what? So I went like, when I'm like 8 years old, I'm like bugging my mom for every break dance video I can get my hands on. Yeah, anything, movies with it, like anything that had to do with just like, you know, like robot dancing crap. You know? I was like, that is cool. I was like, how do they do that? They look like a robot.
Did you end up learning how to break dance?
You picked some stuff
I picked up stuff, yeah.
Okay,
I didn't excel at it, I wouldn't say. Like, I mean, you know, you're not gonna, if I feel a groove, you're not gonna stop me from dancing, you know?
Right,
I used to go to parties every weekend and everything. But like, I wouldn't call myself a professional dancer, you know what I mean? But that opened my world up to like, you know, DJing and everything else, you know what I mean? Because now you see, you know, you're listening to the music that they're dancing to, and you see this guy jigga jigga jigga, you know.
And you're like, what is that?
Yeah, oh, what's that? That's cool, you know. And then that seems so like futuristic to me.
Yeah.
You know, people scratching records, you know. But you know, I was in bands in high school and sang and played bass and just all different kinds of instruments. My grandma had like harmonicas around the house from like my old grandpa.
Did you ever pick one of those up and
play with
it?
I played those. I like harmonica. It's fun, man. I got a couple at home still too.
That's dope.
That's dope,
And,
bro.
piano. She played piano, so I had that from a young age, like to play with.
Yeah. So why don't you go ahead and introduce this track so we can hear it? And oh wait, hold on. We got a caller. Let's see who this is. Empire Radio.
What's up? It's DJ Juan.
What's up, DJ Juan?
Yeah, I just want to say big ups to my son. You know, I was listening to the show. He made me laugh when, you know, he made me reminisce back in the days when, you know, he tried to force him to carry the crates. You know, I'm like, hey, man, we all got to put in work. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just glad to see that he's just sticking with his dreams. You know what I mean? And, you know, I'm glad if I was any kind of influence to him, I'm glad it was something positive. You know, and he's doing this.
You're talking about Red?
Yeah, man.
Yes, I'm all Red.
Yeah. Hey, man, he was talking about you today, bro. Earlier, we had him on. He was talking about you.
Yeah, you had a major impact in his life.
That's tight, bro. Hey, your son's making good music, and we're glad to have him here on Empire Radio.
Yeah, I appreciate that, bro.
Yeah.
You know, much to all of y'all.
We got our man DJ Starscream in the building right now. With Sid from Slipknot. You got any questions for him real quick?
I'm just proud for him. I just want to say what's up. I just want to show him some love.
All right, man. All right, bro.
All right.
Thanks for calling.
Thanks, bro.
All right.
What up?
Stay up, man. All right. Be blessed.
All right, cool. You want to go ahead and introduce that track, bro? And let everybody know who you are.
Yeah, all right. This is Sid, #0, DJ Starscream from the world-famous Slipknot. This is a track off my solo album, Sexcapades of the Hopeless Robotic. It is called The Northern Side.
Get it.
Yeah, check it. I'm Frank Sinatra on these fools when I start the rap. Sammy Davis on the floor when I dance like that. Fred Astaire in the rain when I tip my hat. You'll see the tip of the gat inside my rat trap. In my lap, Jack hands a solo at the table. When I scratch the track, stars of wars and record labels. Rap about cars with major labels while I rap about giving facials. Ladies love my funky style for it's what I call relations. Just trying to function while I fix my space station. Got shot for nothing, brother, from another when I'm spraying. Spit like bullets, like loogies to phlegm. It's like a Luger to your friends. Stone splat the brains like masturbation. I got a fight club of misfits that are all around me. Worldwide passport gang, it's a
Hey, why don't we go ahead and have you introduce this traffic mix by DJ Charlie? So why don't you go ahead and let everybody know who you are, and so you're on Empire Radio and get in that traffic mix.
Yo, what is it? Traffic music?
Traffic mix.
Traffic mix. Yeah, I already messed it up. Yo, what up? This is Sid, DJ Starscream, #0 from the world famous Slipknot. You're listening to
Empire Radio.
Empire Radio. Radio? What is radio?
Radio.
Empire Radio, Charlie's Traffic Mix.
Yes, let's get it.
I wanna be a man, 'cause if I can't do it, no one can. Whoa, I wanna be that guy who gon' hit it like water. If you with it, then I'm with it, we could go there. And you ain't going nowhere.
You one of the flyest women I ever seen. With your matching Louis clutching your mattress Celine. You got a vibe about yourself that's impeccable. You move a little different around the town, you're respectable. Your aura's cloud 9 and top notch. You've been fly since the sandbox and hopscotch. You know if I say gum yums and pop rocks, I'm trying to make you the one to fill in the top slot. Yeah. Your glow up is so up. I put a couple grand in your hand just to show love. Whatever it takes to get a date, best believe that your time's in need won't be a waste. I'm extra.
I wanna be a man, 'cause if I can't do it, no one can. I wanna be that guy who gon' hit it like water. If you with it, then I'm with it, we could go there. And you ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, you everything that a nigga need. Cut from a different cloth, you a different breed. Making plays with your inflict, following his lead. Millionaire mindset, brainstorming with his team. So elegant, body with intelligence. Your ex trying to flex, don't stress, he's irrelevant. I'm trying to shoot my shot, ain't nothing funny like Clay from the top of the tray. That boy shmoney. I'm trying to vibe with you, build a little bit, spend some time with you. Yeah, whatever it takes to get a date, best believe that your time's in need won't be a waste. I'm extra.
I wanna be a man, 'cause if I can't do it, no one can. I wanna be that guy who gon' hit it like water. If you with it, then I'm with it, we could go there. Ain't going nowhere.
Call DJs.
That's so real, I tatted on my stomach. That's so real, I tatted on my stomach. That's so real, I
In the mix, core DJs in the building.
DJ Charlie. That's so real, I tatted on my stomach. 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 I'm the O-N-E, yeah, I'm the one. I'm the one. I'm the O-N-E, yeah, I'm the one. I'm the one. That's so real, I tatted on my stomach. That's so real, I tatted on my stomach. Ooh, O-N-E like Neo. I know when it's coming, just like Cleo. No, it's not the Migo. Talking to the Pharaoh, free my people. Boy, that hood don't look the same. Still be struggling, they just took the chains. Grandmama, she took the pain. Yeah. Buried all my uncles, damn the preacher paid. Damn them getting paid. Them boys on the corner, they ain't selling lemonade. Police lock us in a cage. Cracking, chillin', just like Renegade. That's so real, I tatted on my stomach. 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 I'm the O-N-E, yeah, I'm the one. I'm the one. I'm the O-N-E, yeah, I'm the one. I'm the one. That's so real, I tatted on my stomach. That's so real, I tatted on my stomach.
Gucci, I'm so icy that I tatted on my face. Got an ice cream cone, match my ice cold chain. I'm just coolin', babe. It's Gucci, man, and coolin' Dre. If you ain't come to fuck, then you should keep it moving, babe. I'm getting a bunch of cash, there's nothing new today. I hit the strip club, can't tell you what I threw today. Just bought a Rolls Royce, I'm about to paint it blue today. I tint my windows same color as my Cartiers. And I just ripped the stage, wrote another page. I'm just an 8-figure mogul that got out the cage. My hood so real, I tatted on my stomach. Zone 6 with the choppers, hold 100.
Got so real, I tatted on my stomach. 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 I'm the O-N-E, yeah, I'm the one. I'm the one. I'm the O-N-E, yeah, I'm the one. I'm the one. Got so real, I tatted on my stomach. Got so real, I
Call
tatted
DJs, call DJs, call DJs, call DJs.
Oh man.
Hey. So like you don't
the
got
mic
no,
wasn't even on.
Like you don't got no
I was
neck?
just saying I look like a creep because I got a brim hat on, y'all. You
look
can't
like a
see what's
what?
going on. So my headphones are draped around the back, and I'm having to shrug my head down into my
He
shoulders.
looks like he's DJing
to
right
keep
now.
the headphones from falling off my head.
No, they said you
But
look
now
like
I
a
have to
Trailer
watch
Park
myself
Ranger.
on the webcam monitor
I know.
in front of me,
Hey,
and
wave hi
I
to
realize I
everybody.
look like a weirdo.
Wait, everybody sees us on there too right now. So what up, everybody? So we were talking about this off air,
Yeah.
but so let's say it on air. Who's your favorite bands?
Oh,
in your art in music.
Favorite band is the Beatles. Favorite rapper is Slick Rick, and my favorite rap group, hip hop group, is the Beastie Boys.
The Beastie Boys.
I always break it down into those three like categories because it's
That's
like,
a nice. That's a nice.
One's a band, one's a hip hop group, and then one's like a solo artist.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
I like a lot of solo artists. They aren't necessarily all hip hop, but Slick Rick's the one.
What's one of the songs from
my
the
family's
Beatles
from
that you-
England, so Slick
no
Rick
way?
is British born. So I'm like, I feel like a connection when
Were
I
you-
listen to him rap.
Were you born over there as well?
No, I was born in the States, but I grew up going over there about 3 months a year, 3 to 4 months
cool.
a year since I was the first time I went over. I was 3 months old.
Okay, so how was the music out there? Is it different from out here?
Yeah, I mean, you get I think a larger exposure to music from all around the world.
Okay.
Because you have just this hub melting pot going on, London and Oxford and the colleges and universities, and you know people are coming from all over the world to school themselves there. You know what I mean? And so you know, with the young people that are educating themselves and all coming to a giant metropolis. People start opening, you know, clubs and the radio stations and all that stuff have to cater to this younger generation
Right.
that are pushing the next movement of everything. So I would get exposure to like all different kinds of stuff. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Like on Sundays, I'd be in my grandma's kitchen listening to this reggae block for like 3 or 4 hours.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Oh, that's dope.
You know, I'm a little kid, and like in like Midwestern Central America, most families didn't like let their little kids listen to reggae music because they associated it with
Right.
grass and
Yeah.
like, that's bad. You know, it's like so. But my parents are from England, so they were like different.
It
you
was
know,
okay,
they-
yeah.
It was okay for me to listen to that kind of stuff. But so I guess I had a lot more freedom to listen to things too. But
Do you feel that you
and you have a lot of different types of DJ music and electronic music from over there. Pop music's really big. Punk rock I was in love with because of the style and the attitude. And I would watch the bands on the street over there. We'd go shopping or something, and my mom would go shop. I'd be like, I'm just gonna hang out here. Is that okay? And she'd just like let me hang out and watch the band while she was getting some shopping done.
Man, shout out to all those bands out there.
You know what I
Inspired
mean?
you to be-
Yeah, so it was like I ended up getting this. I think that's why I do hip hop, but also am in a metal band and just do all these different kinds of sounds and styles because I had such a mashup of influences from going over there and then coming back to America and getting kind of just that raw American vibe with everything. You know.
Now
it was cool, you know, like, and in the Midwest, your only exposure to stuff was like the radio and television if you couldn't, you know, travel to like a market city. So you would like overdose on radio and
So radio's
music
big
videos,
out there.
like MTV came out and you were like glued to it. You know what I mean? Because
I love that, yeah.
you never seen nobody that looked like that except in the music video. You know
Right,
what I mean?
right.
So in LA, if you're in LA, you're like, oh, everybody looks like that. You know,
Yeah,
you're like,
yeah,
what?
yeah.
For real? Like But I get to go to England and see Wild Styles, so it was like I got this comfortable middle line. I think that just kind of well groomed me for what I'm doing.
Yeah, bro.
You're doing, man, dude. You're everywhere, and you do really good music. Now, you know, you said you've been everywhere. Now, being everywhere, has there
not everywhere, but I mean, I've been around the world a few times.
Nice amount of places. Yeah. Now, in those places that you went, have you heard music that was completely different? That you know you kind of took from there. Like, do you listen to new music and take it in and make it as your own? Like, do you use inspiration?
I can do, yeah. I think for me it's more dissective. So like, I'll hear like an element in a song or something and be like, oh, I like that tone they used on that synth or that bass tone's wicked. You know, like I gotta try and replicate that because it would go great with that thing I do.
Oh, so you pay attention to the snare, the clap.
It's cool. Sometimes you hear something and you'll be so inspired to be like, oh, I'm gonna go make a track like that. You know what I mean? But I feel like if I do that, if something's inspiring me enough that I'm like, I need to go make one of those songs, and it's like a new kind of style, I'll go and purposely try and flip it.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
That's dope.
On myself, even.
Yeah.
I do that to myself, even. I was like, I got my own style, my own sound of stuff I do.
Yeah.
And then I'll get done making the beat or the composition, and then I'm like, and then I'll switch and flip the whole thing on myself. You know what I mean?
And then
just
bring
because I'm like
this.
I'm like, that's what I thought to do instinctively immediately. So now let me look at it different and like do what people aren't expecting with it. You know what I mean? And really just hit them from left field. You know what I mean? And for me, I think that keeps me developing my style and staying ahead of the curve. You know what I mean? Because sometimes that's tough because you can drop something and do a particular sound and people might not be ready for it. And then later on, everyone catches up to it. But I'd like people to look back and be like, yo, he was an innovator. You know what I mean? Like
Sid did it first.
Not even just first, just like he was part of that early movement of people that were in tune to a certain style or sound of things. You know what I mean?
Open the doorway for it pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Almost like a Hall of Fame. Like, you want to be known as
whatever.
one of those
I think
Hall of
for me,
Famers.
it's more about the movement and the education of everything, and getting people to expand their minds to those worlds more. You know what I mean?
That's pretty dope, man.
That way you can break down all kinds of borders that are segregating it all. You know what I mean?
Well, we're gonna go ahead and end this interview. Go ahead and shout out whoever you want real quick, and let everybody know where they can find you at and your music.
My name's Sid. I just go by Sid now, all capitals, S-I-D. I'm from the world famous Slipknot. You may know me as DJ Starscream as well. It's another moniker. You can find me at sidthethird.com. That's S-I-D-T-H-E 3-R-D, the number 3-R-D. That's my .com. That's my Instagram. That's my Twitter. That's everything. It's Facebook official, you know.
Yes.
Yes, you heard it here.
And if you you bring that other album out, bro,
go
I
on my
want some of that.
Spotify, man.
Yeah.
You gotta check out that album if you can't buy it.
Bro.
You know what
No,
I mean?
you
Like,
guys
there's
better
ways to
buy
listen
it.
to the album. You know, if you gotta pirate my album, pirate it. I don't care. I really don't care. You know, man. Honestly, like I spent a long time, you know, developing a lot of this stuff, but I had the capability of doing that because of my success with Slipknot and what I do with them. I can really take my time and patience crafting the other stuff as well, because that's always moving, and that's just bigger than anything going on. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm so blessed to be able to have that cushion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To really be able to make sure the stuff I'm doing over here is what I want to be, an honest representation of me. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, man, for coming on
Thanks,
Empire
bro.
Radio, and we're gonna be playing your music in rotation, bro.
Yeah, check that out. It's everywhere. If you go to my Instagram, there's a link in my Instagram bio, and that takes you to all of it. It takes you to the music videos. It takes you to the album on all platforms, the merch store, all that stuff.
Takes you where you need to go.
And now we got Sick Man in the building. He's a director and producer and rap artist. And he's behind the scenes, factory and music industry since the early 90s. Oh man, he's been doing it.
He's been doing it.
We've been up in here putting Pomona up on the map, man.
P-Town.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, Bobby, here, let me see this camera get some of this, man.
Hey. Well, if you guys want to know, we got a my man Sig, man. He be what kind of yes. What kind of movies? No way.
Oh hell yeah.
No, he can't have one. No, just like. Oh, there's 900 out of 1,000, and I got one. I got. Check this out, guys. Limited edition, and I got one.
Yeah.
I got one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What? No, I'm just playing. So what's up? What's up, man?
Man, you know what I'm saying?
Dude, I mean, you in it all, baby. You movies.
Got the standard, man. You know, standard T-shirt on, standard.
Yeah,
gear. You know, we setting the standard for everything that we do, and you know, I'm just represent Pomona, California. You know, and just represent Pomona, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just trying to set the standard for Pomona. And Bobby, hold it the other way. I like it the other way. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to set the standard from Pomona, man. And you know, you got a lot of artists, you know, legendary artists like Cocaine, Sugar Free, Above the Law. Well, you know, I've been around, you know, since the early '90s, and we all, you know, me, my people, Big Horse for Pomona, Legends in Pomona, Big Smitty in Pomona. You know, we had Crazy Horse Records in 1993. So
Right.
after Chocolate, Mr. Chalk came out with Ice Ice Baby, there was nothing but us. We were the first official record label in Pomona, California that had the hookup through Chocolate with Warner Brothers, everybody. You know what I'm saying? So and I was the first artist. You know, I had a 36 or better. You know, 36 or better.
That's right.
That was my song, 36 or better. And you know, it was about the hustling the up game back then, you know. So we was hustling back then to the
That was
fullest.
fire. That was when it was fire.
Oh man,
Yeah.
and it was like, yeah, they wasn't ready for it. It was before the Birdman, before any Mac 10, before any of that, because
The real underground stuff.
Oh
The real stuff.
man, it was like I'm in the kitchen at my dope spot. I got my cup baking soda and my 5-gallon pot. I told the homie bring the scale, cutting through the tape, anxious to peek at my yayo. This time I got the white bomb, Alicante. That means there's crystals in the mix all day. I got the tester on the couch, a straight cluck. Gave his ass a blast and he gave me thumbs up. Now I'm mixing my caviar up in a pot, and 30 minutes later I got a chicken in my pot. That's one chicken done, 14 left. I got to grab the mask quick. I feel the vapors in my chest to kill the cavi smeller. Tell him strike up the endo. I got my cavi drying right by the window. I cook the shit so well, they be chipping, but the chef's for sale. Finicinos a chicken. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They wasn't even ready for that. You know what I'm saying?
They wasn't ready.
They wasn't ready. And you know, sad to say that, you know, with me, you know, I chose an occupation to, you know, hustle, and I said, you know what, I had to make a executive decision. Either I continue to eat and my lifestyle, but at the same time I hooked up with Suave VP Churchill that he helped with the Freeway Rick Ross cracking the system situation. And you know, I had a lot of people behind me that still stayed true to the game, and you know, and they elevated it. It encouraged me to transition on my mission,
right,
you know,
right.
and grow up. And, you know, I got bold and took that leap of faith, and I was like, you know what, if I can sell an Eskimo ice
Leave it
water,
to the higher power.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm going to be blessed. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So over the years, you know, I moved up to Seattle. I was up in Seattle for 17 years and, you know, raising my kids. And, you know, and then, you know, I was in an accident, actually, you know, where I died in 2015. And
Like legitly stopped? Like
my heart
flatline?
stopped. I died.
What?
I died, and they brought me back, defibrillated me back. I had to learn to walk again, talk again, read again, write again. And then saying that, you know, when I was blessed enough to be able to run 3 miles, I got half a heart. You know what I'm saying? Half my heart don't work. You know, I was like, can I do this? Man, I rehabilitated myself. And, you know, then I was like, you know what? I got to go home and fulfill my purpose. So within my 24 months of rehab, I wrote 2 screenplays. The Standard, this movie about the emasculation of young boys in the music industry. and it's for Netflix. And then the other movie, Injustice, No Peace, about police brutality on minorities across the country.
That's one I want to see.
And it's about, talking about, not only the African American struggle, but how they put my brown brothers in fucking cages in the 20th fucking century. That's you know what I'm saying? And that just when I saw that, that's what actually other half of what prompted me. All right,
you're talking about the Walmart concentration camps that they're putting those kids in, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And when I saw that, I was like, I've always been an advocate. I always been an advocate for, the underdog, because I was the underdog. So I said, you know what, let me show these guys that, everything is possible when you transition on your mission, and you got to, like I say, and I'm an author of books which are called life lessons. So my life lessons book are motivational quotes. You have the Daily Bread books. Yeah. So mine is like the Daily Bread for everyday. And I tell everybody, you have to grow up in order to blow up. You have to change your mentality, man.
To change your reality.
We change it. You know what I'm saying? And I say, if it's not in your best interest, you shouldn't be interested. So ask yourself every day, is everything that you do lucrative? And can it, build you and empower you? And if that's not the situation, because hanging with your homies ain't gonna do that. So you got to learn to, transition,
That's why I don't hang out with some of y'all that I say homies.
How you feel about that saying? You hang around with 5 broke people, you're the 6 broke people. You're around with 5 rich people, you're gonna be the 6 rich people.
It's not even actually that. I'm gonna tell you this. You do become who you hang around with to a certain extent, but doesn't mean that you'll become rich if you hang around 5 rich people, or you will become most likely stagnant if you hang around 5 broke people. But I tell people, it's not about financial success, rich being rich. You see, why people, I say in my course, I say people are so, they're trying to get rich in their bank account when they need to get rich in their soul, their spirituality, their personality.
Before they get the bank account.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and it's not meant for everybody to be rich. You see what I'm saying? Because how would you feel if you got all the money like Paul Allen and you get cancer?
Hey, if I ain't gonna lie, this is why God ain't gave me a lot of money, because I'd be swimming in a pool of women.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Just swimming. I'll dive in face. No, I'm just playing.
You know what I'm
saying? We get in trouble over here.
Yeah, but no, for real. You have to realize that. That's why I tell people you have to know the proper meaning of success. The definition of true success is when you can leave your family something and have a significant impact on your family and society and do that. And that's why I said I'm making these movies, because I'm getting tired of us being exploited.
Yeah. Let's get this caller. Let's see who it is. Who's this? Empire Radio. Who's this?
Guap down $sign. Let's go.
Guap. What's up, baby boy?
Hey, what's up, man? Who y'all got up there? Y'all got Red. Who else up there?
They all left.
Yeah, everybody.
Hey, what's up?
Everybody gone.
Hey,
It's just
what's
me.
up?
Oh man,
Okay.
just appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Talking about them movies.
Yeah, talking about the standard and everything, man. Just giving out a little.
I've been listening.
Giving out a little bit of game, man. You know what I'm saying? For giving out a life instead of $1 million worth of game, I'm gonna give you a lifetime worth of game for free. You see what I'm saying?
Like that part.
And that's some real stuff. Yeah. That's when you got integrity and character. Because see, I don't want you to focus on making $1 million. I want you to focus on being here. You see what I'm saying? Because you can get that $1 million like XXX and then get popped. You see what I'm saying?
That's longevity. As long as you living, you got something to do.
Oh yeah, most definitely. You know what I'm saying?
Or Mac Miller and take too much
Mac
drugs.
Miller, take your own life.
Man, rest in peace to Mac Miller, man. All the time.
Rest in peace. You know what? I tell everybody like this: you have to focus on what's your priority, because is your priority to have longevity in life, or to have something that's temporary, which is that bread. You know what I'm saying? Because there was people that was here living good that didn't even have no bread.
Yeah, that's true.
And, think about a long time ago when we first existed on this damn planet. We had that that little hut we lived in or whatever we was living in, and we was good and we was playing and the kids was happy and whoa. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Whatever, wherever we came from. You know what I'm saying? So you got to kind of, that's why I say you have to set the standard. And everything that I do, I got my Uncle Jack Mosley, playing the Godfather up in the movie, which is a significant part because he's part of Pomona history with the, Sugar Shane Mosley. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's his son, and he
Uncle Jack.
Yeah, most
Uncle
definitely.
Jack, man, shout out to Uncle Jack all the time.
All day, you know what I'm saying? And he basically, He told me, he was like, man, I want to be part of this because it's going to be a historical movie, the standard first and foremost, because when we start standing up against exploitation, you know what I'm saying, that's when you go down in history. You're going to find a lot of people that are going to come against you, but I'm from the street, so I ain't really scared of them. They should really be scared of us. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's why they're not pushing you guys on their streams. They ain't trying.
Definitely.
They fear that you guys right now will take over the music back. Will take it back and have no mercy and just be killing it.
Oh, we're going to take it back.
Yeah.
And, that's why it's coming because of like you asked the state of
the. They will.
Yeah. What up, bro?
Yeah.
About that.
Yeah.
That's fact, bro.
Yeah, we gonna take it.
Talking to the right person right there about that because it's all about being against that because they can't shut us down, bro.
They can't. There ain't no way because you look at it like this: the power and the impact that we have on the world from the streets alone. Everybody just from the street, from the corners of the barrio to the hood to the ghettos, whatever they want to call it. We impacted this whole damn world.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
We did.
It ain't European has European fashion, which is a psychological mind state that they want you to try to emulate, to think you've elevated your status in life. Yeah. When in reality, you're still who you are. They really don't want you in their stores, but since you're gonna be a sucker and pay their pockets, they like, let us ask them.
That 100,000 for that.
How you doing, dummy? Give me my bread. Give me that bread. You know what I'm saying? So you tricking yourself.
100,000 for a belt.
Oh yeah, stupid stuff.
Sam,
yeah.
I want to ask y'all. I know he had a good interview, but I want to ask y'all yourself. Was you up there when Red was there?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's a good brother from the P. You feel me?
Yeah, and that's what we were talking.
I'm glad you was able to meet him. I just want to know if he had a good interview.
And the whole crew was really pleasant, man. I like his presentation. He's a humble brother, and that's why I said, man, we ain't gonna be here forever. Us older dudes with our vets and OGs. So we gotta sit up there and prepare it for the next generations to be able to do something significant. And if we can't be here with you every day, but we can still leave you with an imprint and an impact, a blueprint, so that you can always think in your subconscious about what to do and what not to do.
Yes. That part.
You see what I'm saying?
That's one of the real reasons I really love you, big homie.
Yeah, thanks, man.
You really do that. You for the people. You know what I'm saying?
I said, man, I'm reaching for everybody in Pomona, man. I want, like Cocaine said, I want all the homies to come up like me. And you know what I'm saying? And we're not really thinking, I just want everybody to know, always remember the ABCs and the XYZs. It's about your mentality, because your sexuality or your whatever personality can get you up to the top, but your mentality is gonna keep you there. Yeah, so when you have your mentality, that means you got to get knowledge, wisdom, and enlightenment, homie. It don't matter who you are. Pick up a book from time to time, or listen and just peep game, and then be like, you know what? There's some things that I can honestly change about myself and better myself, because in order to do better, you got to be better.
Right.
And that starts from within at home.
Right.
When your ass wake up in the morning, you got to get up in the morning and be like, hey, you know what? I can do something better, but I got to be better first.
So all y'all lazy fools that got two good working legs, two good working hands, get your A up and get to work, and make sure you bump in Empire Radio every Sunday.
Empire Radio, man. But hey, real quick, I got my boy, my lead actor, Bobby Deuces. Come over here, Bobby.
Come on, Bobby.
I got Bobby Deuces up in here. This is a talented young brother that I met. I met him at Ontario Mills. I was passing out cards.
Right.
And real quick, I met this brother, and he said I can act. And I was like, get your little ass up out of here, man.
No, you can't.
I did. I almost did. But, I was like looking, I was thinking that. But when it came down to it, this brother came to my location at my club in downtown L.A. called the Magtar where I do my filming. He waited 4 hours. And then I said, okay, come on and show up. I'll give you a shot. Then he went to my other location in Burbank and waited another hour and a half. This boy got on his first. He got on his first situation. I directed him on the spot, and I said, "Go on and do what you do." Do you know this boy blew me away? He blew everybody away at the thing, and it was just like we taped it and we filmed it, and we was like, "This dude is clowning," and he's just like natural. Say what's up, Bobby, man.
What's going on? This Bobby Deuce. You feel me?
And he's a rapper too.
I appreciate
and he raps too. He got money. He got songs like Money. What's your other real quick? What's your
I got a lot of songs out. One of my hottest songs that's featured inside the movie is called Money. I just dropped a single called Smoke with an LA native artist named TG Black. You can find that, all my music's on every streaming site. Google BOBBYDUECE. My Instagram, The Real Bobby Deuce.
Yep. Okay, my Instagram's The Notch Mogul. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all. Empire Radio. I'm going to bless Empire Radio. You will see more of them in the Standard. And, we going to, establish a relationship so we can get all the local artists, all the non-local artists, just set an example for how you should do things, you know what I'm saying, how to grow up and blow up. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm about.
Hey, my G, and let them know, too.
So make sure you guys tune in. That was my boy, Sick Man. And make sure you guys check his movies out on Netflix. And
The Standard and Justice No Peace will be at the theaters in 2020.
Woo!
Y'all heard it here first.
All I know is I'm being on there on red carpet.
Empire Radio got 2 free tickets for anybody that want to get them. Y'all do it how y'all want to do it. We got 2 free tickets. Empire Radio, y'all all coming in free for the Sugar Cane Show.
Hey, you heard it from my boy Guap Don
Y'all
Dollar.
heard it.
Shout outs to my boy. Hey.
2 free tickets. Call in. Whoever calls in the next 2 times, they got those 2 free tickets. Straight up.
Hey, so we gonna set that up.
Y'all heard it.
So thank you for tuning in.
Sugar Cane.
Hey.
September 23rd.
Make sure you guys get it. I got 10 seconds, so
thanks for everybody tuning in
on Empire Radio. You could catch all the real OGs and all the good music, all the independent artists right here on Empire Radio
every Sunday,
and,
baby.
Make sure you guys tune in every Sunday, baby.
We love y'all.
We out of here.
Call me not.
NBC Sports Radio Update starts now.
Another week, another tie. I'm Tim Murray.